everyone. It is Thursday, October 6th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. It's the final countdown, my friends. Yes, only 2 more shows until I am on maternity leave. So, big news today. Are you ready to find out who will be filling in for me? I have to say I am very excited because they are a friend of mine and have been so supportive during my pregnancy. So, if I had a drum roll, without further ado, welcome Miss Hannah Drippin.
This is my catwalk. I've always wanted to do
working
show,
it. It is a
you know?
daytime show. Look at you. Okay, and pretty in pink.
I thought I'd go with my best Barbie core vibe today. You know
I love Barbie.
Blondes.
I know.
We love it.
What can we do? What can we do? I'm so excited to finally reveal this.
I'm excited for you, first of all, because this is going to be such an exciting time.
Thank you.
I'm excited to get to try something new here at CW.
And tell everybody, you all should know who this is, but tell everybody what you do around
Well,
here.
I don't think people love to see me on the TV sometimes.
Yes, they do.
Because I give all the bad news. I'm telling you where the crashes are. Kerrigan's got that duty right now.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for a little bit more positivity, getting to bring people a lighter news.
Well, I have to tell you, out of everyone, you have been so supportive during my pregnancy, a true friend to me. Hannah knows everything. She is a super aunt, and you have helped me so much. And I just, every day you make me feel beautiful, and I feel like it's in good hands because this is my first baby, and so thank you. I can actually go have a baby now.
I was so excited. And also, one thing I was going to say I'm excited about is today and tomorrow actually getting to do this with you.
I know.
That's going to be a fun little change.
I'm excited. I have someone to talk to besides myself.
We are very good at talking to ourselves.
Very. I mean, that's kind of what we do. Now, real quick, though, we do have a quick little game, guys. So, this or that.
Okay, you go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Longhorns or Astros?
Longhorns. Oh, don't hate me, Astros.
She went to UT. Cook or go out to eat?
Go out to eat.
Okay. Messy or tidy?
Messy. I'm sorry to admit it. My mom would be like, Hannah, be honest.
But you did do your closet.
I did. Home edit.
Home edit. She did that. Okay. Then this one, if you were to describe yourself in a hashtag, what would it be?
Hashtag interesting.
Ooh.
I love the word. That's how I describe some people. Like, they're interesting. They're
Interesting.
unique.
Take it open-ended.
Okay, ready?
Oh,
ready
I'm
for
nervous.
this?
Okay.
Now, some of these are very specific to you in your life, and this is the one I'm most excited about.
Okay.
You've done both of these recently. Would you rather this or that, plan a wedding or grow a human?
Oh my gosh.
Two of the hardest things to do.
I loved planning. Oh, shoot.
That's tough.
Both.
Okay, I
Both.
like it.
But you know what? Growing a human's been, it's a miracle. So we'll do
There
that.
you go. Poopy diaper or throw up?
Oh, poopy diaper.
Okay. Early mornings or late nights?
Ooh, early mornings.
Hair dyed or nails done? You can only have one.
Hair dyed.
Oh, like it. Okay, and this one's more, I'm curious, what are you looking forward to most when baby girl arrives?
Just to see her and her personality and hold her and know that we created this out of love. It makes me cry, but I'm really excited.
I can't wait to see what she looks like. I think she's gonna like you, and you look like your mom, and then the name is just gonna go.
I'm so excited. Well, we could talk all day, but you know what? We have some great guests. So let's get this show started. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so the challenge facing many busy families, I know your family too. What is for dinner? Well, here to help is Frequent Food Network guest and food blogger, Catherine McCord. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
I'm thrilled to be here.
So I have to say, what is the dinner dilemma?
Oh my God, it's when dinner time arrives, you have no plan, and you're like, oh my God, there's just so much stress. What am I gonna make? Recently, I have just been pantry staples. That is what I go for to make a really fast dinner, and especially these are the pound of frozen ground beef crumbles. So hear that shake, because we're gonna make it so fast today.
I'm so excited. So please share some of your favorite meals for busy families out there.
All right, these are my Korean beef bowls. They are so delicious, packed with flavor. I've got a skillet, medium-high heat. I'm just gonna pour them right in. And look at this, like within 7 to 8 minutes, give it a shake, a cover, and it is going to cook up that fast. It's just like for weeknight meals, especially when you're so busy, it's a perfect meal. I put in some soy sauce, brown sugar, some chili garlic sauce. So again, those pantry staples give it tons and tons of flavor. And it's a real DIY meal. You've got some carrots, cucumbers, rice, spinach, radish, anything that you want to make it your way.
It looks delicious. I definitely want to try this. And I have to ask, how does it cook so fast?
Isn't it crazy? It's 100% natural ground beef that is frozen into crumbles. And simply put, it's just small things cook faster than big things. So then from that, you can see how fast it cooks. And I'll show you a few of my other favorites. I've got this bolognese. I've got an enchilada skillet with beans and corn and tomatoes, just like all those rich flavors. And the pound of ground comes in hearty, original, and with onions. That original with onions is real onion pieces. So it's pretty awesome.
I definitely need to get some of this, especially with this baby on the way. So what are some other dinner dilemma solutions that can be found on your website?
Yeah, so go to Weelicious.com for fast, fresh, and easy recipes for the entire family, especially for you. It's all about making kids great eaters from day one, tons of how-to videos and recipes. And don't forget, for everything that we talked about today, go to poundofground.com for the recipes that you see here, tons of information, and also that you can go to Kroger and H-E-B in local to get to get the pound of ground.
Well, I'm definitely going to have to make a trip after work. Thanks so much for waking up with us. We appreciate you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Bye. Well, Hannah, that sounds really good to me. But speaking of families, you have something for us.
Yeah, and you know what I was going to say? Maybe I'd be more willing to say cooking over eating out after seeing that.
Yeah, right?
That might be a little bit easier. But yes, there's a new survey out that uncovers how Americans feel about a variety of important topics. So find out more about the 8th annual American Family Survey.
Well, Hal and Lois, thank you so much for joining us on Houston Happens. So tell us a little bit about this survey and some things that you found.
Yeah, so this is actually the 8th American Family Survey that we've done, and it's a nationally representative survey, about 3,000 U.S. adults. And what we're really trying to do is kind of metaphorically sit down at the kitchen table with American families, hear their concerns, hear what they're excited about, what makes them optimistic, what makes them pessimistic, what are they thinking about? And so that's what we do, obviously, through surveys. And what we found is that there's kind of a tale of two different kitchen tables. On the one hand, there's a lot of concerns about inflation, about the economy. So in the 1980s, we saw results in terms of people who feel like they're better off than their parents. That was about 80 to 70% of American adults. Today, our most recent findings, our survey finds that that's 40%. So a real, having almost half the population than the 1980s feeling like they're doing better than the prior generation. With that said, we see more optimism of those who are parents about their children, about their prospects. We see a lot of optimism about the way that family can pool together resources and how it can be a beneficial tool for building community, social, and economic mobility. And so those are some positive things that are coming through the family, but we do see a diminishment, in terms of anxieties about the economy and also about the prospects of the future.
And Lois, was there anything that really surprised you with these findings?
I think the thing that surprised me the most actually was how much attention we've been paying to the extremes on both sides, on abortion issues, on gun control issues, on school politics. There are very loud voices, and our survey showed that those numbers are actually fairly small on the far left or on the far right, and that there's a much bigger kind of an area where you can work through and do things that are constructive in the middle if we can just tap into what people really think and if policymakers will really listen. And I think that kind of surprised me how much of a play area there still is.
And what can we do with this information? Where should we go from here?
Well, I think one hopeful thing is that people love their families. Generally people are happy with their marriages. Generally people love their kids. surprisingly, shockingly for those who have teenagers. But there's still a lot of love for family, and that's across the political spectrum, whether people are Democrats or Republicans. And so I think that's positive. And one thing that policymakers can look at is family can be a vessel for a lot of these things that we want to accomplish in communities and through policy, which is fostering upward mobility, fostering a better life and more stability. So I think policymakers can look to the family as a vehicle for that. And then additionally, they can really see what Americans think about some of these hot button issues, whether it's immigration, whether it's gun control, whether it's what is taught in schools, and hear what actual families are saying, what these kitchen, table conversations actually are.
Well, where can we go for more and to read the survey?
So that's the Deseret.com. Deseret.com/AFS, which stands for American Family Survey.
Okay. Well, thank you both so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
We love you because you keep it real.
Judge Mathis, next on CW 39 Houston. 104.1
KRBE. It's my number one.
Home of the Rula and Ryan Show.
Can't wake up without it. We've got roses, revenge, and special case prank calls. The Rula and Ryan Show. Come on, dance with me. And all your favorite songs.
All the biggest hits.
KRBE is my station.
Houston's number one hit music station.
104.1 KRBE.
Ready to be in business for yourself and take control of your future? Find a franchise business that's right for you at Franchise Expo Houston, sponsored by the IFA, October 7th and 8th at the NRG Center. Meet with hundreds of the hottest franchise concepts, some with investment levels as low as $10,000. Attend free seminars and talk with financial experts. Don't miss Franchise Expo Houston. Register now at franchiseexpohouston.com. That's franchiseexpohouston.com.
My mom died on the hot asphalt of a pharmacy parking lot at 10 a.m. on a Saturday. She was stabbed by a man who had 67 prior convictions and was out on 2 felony bonds. The judge has the discretion to set the bond. He had no business letting that guy out. My mom would be alive today if that judge had done his job. So I'm asking the community of Houston to elect judges who are tough on crime. Please elect new Harris County judges.
Age comes with wisdom, and wisdom comes with benefits.
Dryer's broken.
You want a socket.
So make the wise call and compare your Medicare Advantage plan with Cigna.
Or it's Moeller.
Cigna Medicare Advantage plans offer savings on your Part B premium, up to $20,000 in covered dental services, and a Cigna Healthy Today Flex card for easy access to rewards and select benefits.
Yung langoy nila, ang laki.
Papunta ka doon, Chuck.
So if you're 65 or older, call 1-855-721-1539 today. Cigna also offers hearing, vision, and an over-the-counter allowance all in one plan.
Piggy bank.
And up to $200 for doing healthy activities. So call 1-855-721-1539. That number again is 1-855-721-1539 to compare your Medicare Advantage plan to Cigna.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. We know seasons are changing and so are our electric rates. Find out how you can keep your bill from falling from Power Wizard.
Pain at the pump and everywhere in between. Jeff, I'm so sick and tired of spending money on things I don't really want to be spending money on, you know?
Well, it's things you have to spend money on because we drive places, we live in our house for electricity, but it is frustrating to pay much more. So imagine that you ask somebody for directions to a gas station.
Okay.
Hey, where's the closest gas station? And the person says, hey, there's one right down the street. How would you feel if you found out that that person who gave you directions to the gas station got a nickel for every gallon you bought at the pump?
What? I would feel cheated.
Well, that happens in the electricity market all the time.
No.
There's all kinds of comparison shopping sites out there that when you go through that site and you buy an electricity plan through them, every time you use electricity for as long as you're a customer of that company they sent you to, money goes to them.
They're getting a kickback?
They're getting a kickback for as long as you're a customer. And so what happens is that makes the prices there more expensive.
Right.
Because that company's dipping into your bank account. And so if you go to one of these sites, and there's quite a few of them out there, they show you products and you're comparing them and you're like, oh, I'm buying the cheapest product on their site.
Oh, that's sneaky.
That's sneaky. So they show you a 22, a 23, and a 24 cent. I buy the 22, not realizing that there's other shopping sites that you can go to that don't play those games that you can get 15 cents.
15 cents?
15 cents. And so we have seen that prices that you can get at Power Wizard at our shopping, because we don't play those games, are you can save 2-3 cents more than at those other shopping sites.
Times are tough enough right now. I don't need to play games. I don't have time to play games.
Well, and so that's why we created Power Wizard. We wanted to get rid of all the games and all these hidden fees and where people are dipping into your bank account taking money that you're not aware about. And so that's the reason we just charge a simple $14.95 up front, and that's how you pay for our services. And so we would rather you pay us a little bit up front than pay those other guys a lot of money over the next 3-4 years.
And you guys are honest, and you'll help us get on the right rate and the right plan.
That's the reason why we just went with a simple model. Is we're incented to help you get a low-cost price, because if you get a low-cost price, you'll come back and do it again, and you'll come back and do it again, versus we just hit you with crazy fees and take all the money we can from you on one time. We just don't play that game. Power Wizard is here to protect you as the consumer and put you on a low price plan for that $14.95 access to our shopping service tools.
I love it. So what are you waiting for? I suggest you want to save some money in a flash, and the fact that you're honest, especially in times like these. They're tough enough as it is. So go to Power Wizard today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, speaking of fall, whether you're going to a Halloween party, welcoming trick-or-treaters, or even just enjoying a little treat for yourself, Halloween treats are a key piece of the season. So joining us now to discuss the Halloween season, spokesperson for the National Confectioners Association, Carly Schildhaus. Good morning, Carly. Let's jump right on in. Can you tell us more about the strong connection Americans have to chocolate and candy during the Halloween season?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. Happy Halloween. I'm so excited to talk about chocolate and candy because it really has the ability to brighten spirits, lighten moods, and enhance occasions like the Halloween season. As people think about Halloween, maybe they're thinking about it all year, they're preparing in the weeks leading up, they're buying a costume or making a costume, they're decorating their homes, carving pumpkins, all of these activities that are associated with the Halloween season, with that sense of sweetness and nostalgia, can all be enhanced by chocolate and candy. And of course, we can't forget talking about giving out treats to trick-or-treaters on October 31st. So there is such a strong connection between Halloween and candy and emotional well-being.
Absolutely. I got a sweet tooth right now. Well, I can see the candy corn right behind you, and I know people have a lot of opinions on that. So what are America's favorite Halloween treats?
We have done the hard research so that you don't have to tell you exactly what the most popular treats are going to be for trick-or-treaters. Coming in at number one, probably no surprise, is chocolate, super popular throughout the year and a great bet for the Halloween season. Coming in at number two, you said it, it's candy corn. Kind of a controversial take. You either love it or maybe you don't love it quite as much, but either way, you cannot deny how iconic a part of the Halloween season it is. And then rounding out that top three is gummy candy. So no matter how you like your creepy crawlers, gummy worms, gummy spiders, any kind of gummy creature you can think of will be super popular with trick-or-treaters this year.
Okay, so I'm not alone. I don't mind candy corn. I'm not always going to pick it, but at least I know other people like it too. Next question here is, what is the confectionery industry doing to help people manage their sugar intake and promote portion guidance?
Yeah, it's a really important conversation to be having all year, but especially at moments like this, what we call candy moments like Halloween, when people are thinking about chocolate and candy more. People understand that they're treats. Most people in the U.S. enjoy chocolate and candy about 2 to 3 times per week, which adds just 40 calories and 1 teaspoon of added sugar per day, that to include the Halloween season. But companies want to help meet consumers where they want to be met. They want to help them manage their sugar intake. And so, for example, 85% of chocolate and candy sold today comes in package sizes of 200 calories or less. And that includes individually wrapped products, as well as those larger multi-packs that have the smaller packs inside, which are perfect for the 97% of people who say they'll give trick-or-treaters chocolate and candy this year.
All right, well, thank you so much for all of that information. I'm definitely looking forward to the Halloween season. Well, I'm also looking forward to some activities we can do right around here in Houston. And for more, let's go over to Maggie.
That's right. So excited, and come on in here. We don't want to get you out of the shot either, because I've got a lot of friends, and my friend here, she takes up a lot of room. So Houston's Bayou City Art Festival is celebrating its 50th anniversary this weekend. So joining us with a sneak peek, we have Mike Pade, the Art Colony Association Board President, and the featured artist, Cindy Olms. Thank you both so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having us.
Well, so tell us, 50th anniversary, what can we expect this year?
Well, I came for the candy corn debate, so I was ready for that.
Do you like candy corn?
I love candy corn. Anyway,
I don't.
so yeah.
No. Yeah, me neither.
50th anniversary, so started way back in 1972 as the Westheimer Art Festival, and it has grown to not only one festival a year, but two festivals a year, one in the spring at Memorial Park, and then this in the fall downtown.
Jeez. So what can we expect this year?
So we expect 20 to 25,000 folks coming on Saturday and Sunday. The weather's going to be perfect thanks to your crew, and we have over 200 artists. We have our first ever collegiate art collective where we have 5 students from University of Houston, Lone Star, and HCC also showing. And of course we have Cindy, who has our featured artist, is ready to show us all the great things. We have a new chef's table that's focusing on the culinary arts. We have wine from Hack Winery. We've got great sponsors. We got Karbach has made a special light that you can buy with the brand on the outside of the 50th anniversary. So there's a lot of things going on.
And Cindy, what an honor to be the featured artist.
Yes, I'm super excited.
How long have you been an artist for?
Well, since the 3rd grade.
Oh,
no, but professionally, I was working off and on for about 30 years, but I had a frame shop. So 4 years ago, I closed that to do this full time.
And how has it been, this journey? I mean, now you're being featured. What does that feel like?
The best decision I ever made.
So tell us, because you do mixed media, or what's your inspiration?
My inspiration is always figurative and primarily women. I'm working now in a mixed media. I was more your traditional painter. So 4 years ago, I also decided to work with the decorative paper and acrylic paint, and I'm combining them the two together to create this figurative art. They're, like I said, they're primarily women. I like to think of them as my strong and peaceful soulmates.
I love that. I just got chills. I mean, this is what it's all about, and Houston has such an amazing art scene. So where can we go for more and to get tickets?
So BayouCityArtFestival.com. You can also get those tickets online. $18 for adults, $5 for kids older than 5, and under 5 are free. So you can get those all weekend long. We go 12 to 6, 12 to 6. The mayor's coming out. Everyone's going to be out there on Sunday and Saturday. Weather's supposed to be great. So join us downtown. It's right next to the old Sam Houston Heritage Park. Parking is around downtown in the various parking lots in some of the streets and City Hall lots and things like that. So we hope everyone will join us.
Well, thank you both so much, and you're so talented. Thank you for sharing your artwork, and I love how you described it. Stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break. Thank you both again.
News Nation is a way of looking at America. It is about common cause and concern. It's you, it's me, it's we. That is a nation. That's News Nation.
If you're a Medicare beneficiary and live in the area, call now to see how this little card could get you some big benefits, including money added back to your Social Security check. With one toll-free call, you can find out how easy it is to get all of your original Medicare coverage, plus extra benefits. You get an all-in-one plan designed to fit your needs so you can be your best every day. You could have medical coverage, prescription drugs with $0 generics, dental, vision and hearing, plus the WellCare Visa Flex Card, money for over-the-counter items, and money back in your Social Security check each month, and so much more. And here's more good news. You can get a WellCare plan for a $0 monthly premium. How can WellCare offer all of those benefits for a $0 monthly premium? It's simple. Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage are important parts of Medicare. WellCare has a contract with Medicare to offer and provide these important options to you. Call right now to get your free copy of the WellCare All-in-One Guide. Call 1-866-907-0392 now. There is absolutely no obligation for requesting this free information. WellCare offers benefits that go beyond the basics, including money added to your Social Security check to help cover your Part B premium. Call today to get your free copy of the All-in-One Guide with absolutely no obligation. Your free plan guide will give you the details you need to make a smart choice for your Medicare coverage. Just call 1-866-907-0392. Remember, there's no obligation for requesting this free information. So call 1-866-907-0392. WellCare. Call today.
My friends say I'm always helping people. I chose healthcare because it's exciting. At the College of Healthcare Professions, you train in the skills healthcare needs today. CHCP has flexible 100% online or on-campus programs. With in-person classes just 2 days a week. There's always help available. Even with job placement. You can start a new career in as little as 9 months. With a little help from your friend.
Visit chcp.edu for the career of your life.
Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. I know time flies when you're having fun with your friend, but before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And of course, we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. Did you have fun?
I love to say, last day, best day.
Last day, but I can't believe it. I'm going to have, next time you see me, I'm going to be a mom.
Baby, oh my God.
I just got chills.
Because we'll be announcing it whenever Maggie's ready. We'll let you know when the big day happens.
Thank you. Right now, she's pretty content. We'll see.
Like, no.
Yeah, just growing and glowing. That's what they like to say. All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow, and Hannah will be with me. I'm so excited. It's so fun to have you. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye for now.